Hello everyone, I'm Garrett Oakember, and I am building a fortress on a multiplayer server using the creative dev kit mode for 7 Days to Die. So far, I started with this platform here. It just gives people a nice place to spend the night and look out. And then I saw a lot of people in the server were quite friendly, so I decided to make this into a community place. With a lot of places for people to hide and store things and do whatever. So this platform is becoming something much bigger. I built a defensive wall, an interior, a small guard tower area, well, more parapets, if anything. Added a couple boxes around here. I made this little shack, which goes into the ground. And let's zoom down. And I didn't quite know what I wanted to put down here, so I left it as an open mine project. But it goes quite down, quite down below the rest of the compound, so I might work on that after I finish the exterior wall. I decided to put a swimming pool in, complete with these little ladders here. So people can take a dip if they want, or they have a water source at least. And it's separated, from the rest of the compound. There's some stairway here, and I'm gonna, open this up, put like a door or whatever, make it some sort of defensible thing. Again, I'm using campfires because I like the ambient light, and, they're not as easily destroyed as torches are. But this is a co-op server, so people shouldn't be killing each other. Apparently, though, you can. It's just not something you should have people do, though. It's counterproductive. It's not meant for PvP. And there are still people killing each other. Right now on the server, everyone that's on hasn't committed murder, but there was a guy earlier, and he was pissing and moaning about, I don't like how people are walking around with guns, I should have a gun too. So he murdered a guy, and yeah. Then there was like this little guild wars going on, but whatever. Uh, this is not that game, so people shouldn't be doing it. It's almost morning, and I'm just, still building on this base, adding lots of different stuff here and there. This area here, I'm gonna add like some sort of tower thing. So that way people have another means to look out and see what needs defending. I have the ability to add anything I want, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Pretty much adding anything I want. Anything to my heart's desire. Probably add some metal strutting here in a moment. Now, if you're wondering why I'm using this grungy looking scrap metal, it's because I like the look of it. I like the fact that it reminds me of humanity on the brink trying to reclaim. So I use that a lot in my constructive building. Simply because it's grungy and ugly and not too pretty to look at. I don't have to type in that at all. I have wood here. Add this in for windows and light when it's daytime. In addition, this stuff's pretty damn strong, so it helps support stuff. The strongest material in the game is bedrock. It cannot be destroyed. I'm probably going to build something with bedrock on this server at some point, but right now I'm really interested in getting this guard tower out. I've started work on, at least at the time that I'm filming this now, I've already started work on a guard tower in my legitimate series, and that guard tower is gonna be pretty badass when it's done. It's gonna look really nice. Okay, so we're gonna add this to the exterior. I think we can go one more out, which would be pretty cool. Yep. And it's morning now. The moon's going down. The sun's coming up. We haven't seen a lot of zombies because there's a lot of people in a localized area on the map. I'm over here. We have somebody in the lake. And there were quite a lot of people over in this town, but they don't seem to be there anymore. Oh, there's another person over there. They're making that their home. It's funny, this is a co-op server, and yet people are terrified of each other still. And unfortunately, that's the type of stigma you get with this game, especially after its release, where everyone's like, "Oh, DayZ." You know, it's not DayZ. Don't do that. But whatever. It happens, and people are going to do that stuff. So we're gonna do these support struts here. Hopefully it's not too heavy. No, it's not. That's perfect. That's why I like that material, because it works quite nice. Even if somebody tries to shoot out a section of it, those are still going to hold. And I'm going to increase the thickness of this wall. Like I did on my single-player series, you want to increase the thickness around your towers because zombies are going to pool underneath it. And honestly, you know, at the stage of this game is at, it will eventually be exactly where everyone wants it to be. But right now, it's more or less you're fictionalizing this survival community. The zombie AI is pretty straightforward, so they're going to charge this tower if people are up in there, and eventually it will collapse. So the idea is to at least give yourself more time that the tower has, so it doesn't get destroyed. And you're not going to really have all that time in the world. So you basically have to have everyone working together to supply, you know, to make sure space is both supplied and defended. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that view. That's a commanding view right there. Got a thing up there. So you can see pretty much the entire compound from here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Add a rusty metal door. 2 of them if I can help it. There. There we go. Add that there. So, oops. There we go. Brick. Add a small building here. Line the outside here. Let's just get the outline first. I don't know how far up this one's gonna go. I want it to be relatively short, but I never know sometimes. Flooring's gonna be wood. Making a nice little home away from home. It's kind of like a Woodbury kind of feeling about it. Looks like a community. And It's not built out of the pre-existing houses there, but I might, if I have enough time, I'll expand it. I was hoping to get one of my friends online to play this with me, and he doesn't seem too interested right now, so, you know, that happens. So I'll just have to go it alone for now. I'll make that into a window, so we have some light going through. Swagner 8, join the game. I do not know who the Swagner 8 is, but I'm hoping he doesn't start player killing people, because I have nothing to worry about, but they do. Because I have God mode. Yeah. I don't see a point. I've said this, again, in many parts of my series and many parts of my other videos. I don't see a point in playing this game seriously online at the moment, because more often than not, there are a lot of people like me who have this. So, well, I shouldn't say like me. Like me in the fact that they already have this dev mode. But that makes them immune to bullets and death. So, yeah, if they have God mode, how many of them are going to be like me and be nice? I mean, I'll screw around. I'll like float halfway in the ground and put my head in toilets and scare people, or drop items on the ground. But I don't intentionally go out to kill people. I find that pointless. You have all that power, but what's the point? You are not getting anything out of it. So you might as well just help people. Because at least when you help people, you're getting something in return. You're getting some sort of satisfaction out of it. Set home? What are you doing? I don't think those commands work. This isn't Minecraft. Looks like Minecraft, but it isn't. It is not. So for the ceiling, again, light is the key. I want people to feel like they can see where they're going. Oops. I'll have to annihilate that. There we go. I like the shadows. I guess that's my excuse, really. I shouldn't even say it's just about seeing where you're going. I like the shadows that these cast. I like the fact that they're better than glass. Takes forever for zombies to destroy them, and they can actually support things. See, look, they support my weight fine. So we go inside, and it looks beautiful. I love that. So what are we gonna do in here? We're gonna add a bunch of beds. These aren't really player beds, but the intention is to give people a sense that this is, or was at one point, a place where people slept. There we go. And I might as well, right? Yeah, why not? Door. So we'll add a door here, and we need stairs too. Stairs, concrete, because they last longer. See, people can come in here, you know, do whatever they want to do. Need a storage container. Why not? Add some iron ore. Add that. I'll add that. Why not? Give back to the community, right? Quite nice in here. I like it. Oh, that's nicer than my home at on my series. Isn't that horrible? Wow. Um, so I have this overlook area. I like it. It's scenic. It's cute. Nice little pool. We have the entrance. We have this area for defensive purposes. No one can climb up that wall unless they had a ladder, which there are no ladders attached to it. In addition, zombies can't climb up that wall. I don't want zombies getting into the base without players' permission. Okay, so this is the primary domicile here. I love the shade this thing has. So people can stand up here and look around. And this is the other building, interior. There's a bunch of boxes in here. I really like the way this looks. Kind of has a Left 4 Dead feeling about it, all urban and creepy. Oh yeah, there's a small stair going up here to defend the outer wall. And there's several, campfires here and there to make sure that things are defended. Slow the zombies down a bit, and then you can shoot them. Looking quite nice, actually, if I do say so myself. Still more work to do, though. Just a little bit more work. There's this player, I Eat Shampoo, who is going around blowing up zombies like crazy, and I'm wondering if he's actually blowing them up, like with a rocket launcher. Hope that isn't the case, because this thing probably won't survive very long. People who just kill people for the sheer fun of it have no appreciation for actually building and creativity and things like that. So this base might not survive. I'm hoping it does, but you never know. Let's make the entrance out of bedrock, which cannot be destroyed. I'm gonna do a double door thing, even though I know double doors don't really work the way they do in other games. They look really weird, but might as well, right? Zombies might actually just destroy this thing before I have a chance to do much with it. It's not letting me place down the doors. Oh, that's why. You can only have one. Apparently the game is allowed to make double doors, but you're not. Very intriguing. Let's add a funny little sign here. Add a school zone, and where's a hazardous one? No hazardous waste, please. Please. School zone, speed limit 25. It's too bad you can't tilt those, but somebody's gonna come along and be like, oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. I want some more of this metal framework. Some more doors. Won't be able to add that door there. That's fine. Let's make this area a little more secured, shall we? Add an outer wall here. And then we can do this. So people have stuff they can duck behind if they feel they need to. Not that I'm intending a human attack, but it's nice to be able to come up the stairs with this large thing in the way. That way you can't get headshot very easily. Probably could get headshot right here, but who gives a shit? It's meant for a large group of people, so you'd assumingly have someone up there at all times. And then you have people elsewhere. And just to give that implication, I'll put a chest there. And I'll put a bunch of ammo in there. If you have a sniper rifle. I know it's pretty indefensible up here, but it's mainly just storage. Adding another guard tower wouldn't be a bad idea. Might as well do that right now. Well, it's getting nighttime too. Lighting up that area there. I decided to add some riveted iron so that this thing has more of a pressing look to it, as the group of people who are probably going to enter it and make it their own are going to be well organized, considering its sheer size. No one's been here since I very first started that platform, so it'll be quite interesting to see what they think, should anyone come across it. And I have a Skype message. That was just my friend messaging me on Skype, asking if I was on a call. I'm not, so I don't know if he's going to join me or not, in talking at least. I don't think he's going to join playing right now. Let me just make sure this, yeah, this can hold weight. So, I'm going to add these around the outside so that people can actually see what's going on. How are people going to get up here? Honestly, I should have thought of that before I started, but what I'm going to do is add a platform that combines its way over. There. There we go. I know what I'm doing. these platforms here and there so that we can make a path. I hear zombies trying to break my shit. Hey there. Hi, what are you up to? What are you up to? I'm right here. I'm right here. Look at me. Bad zombie. I still hear another. Oh, come on, reload. There we go. There we go. There's more zombies. Yeah, die. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Right in the center. There we go. Central column. There's more zombies there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Damn, they just won't let my stuff well enough alone, will they? Pathing isn't the greatest. They're trying to figure out how to get to me. But yet they don't know. They do not know. Should probably cover that in bedrock. That's probably what I'll do. So that they cannot get to me. They cannot ruin this amazing stuff. Stairs. I know, it was right there and I completely passed by because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see this. Yeah. Yeah! So I'm just adding the bedrock foundations here so that nothing can attack it from the sides. Theoretically, you could attack it from the bottom, but zombies aren't intelligent enough to do that. At the very least, the players would be able to maintain it for an extraordinary amount of time. So, it's fine. It really is. I'm trying my best to give people something that they can love and enjoy. The annoying thing about any misplaced bedrock block is that that's going to be there forever until you dig under it. So I might as well just increase the size of this. give someone some pretty flowers, shall we? There we go. They'll find that and they'll be like, oh my god, lovely shit. And don't worry, people are like, oh, you're just creating a ramp for the zombies. No, I'm gonna double this up again so that it's too high, so zombies just attack it and they don't get anywhere, they don't climb it. I'm liking this base so far, it looks nice. Alright. Well, this is the base so far, and I'm quite liking it. Yeah. It's very well secure. It's got a bunch of compounds. It's got a pool. It's got an underground mine. It's got 2 guard towers. I could probably stand to put an additional tower just for security measures right here. And that depends really on what's going on. If I'll have the time. There you. Die. There we go. So yeah. Could stand to put 1 more guard tower, and I might do that. But for now, it's pretty damn nice. And I quite like it. It has 1 entrance. 1 primary entrance there. No secondary entrances. But it's got plenty of, areas to jump through here and there. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see something particular, comment. I do read them. Whoa. Stop breaking my shit. This is a school zone! Safe zone! Get off there! No hazardous material. That includes fat people. I'm kidding. It includes fat zombies. Whoa. Jeez. Well, anyways, Ow. He had a book on him. Higher education. So I hope you enjoyed this, and again, if you want to see anything in particular, let me know. I read comments and take suggestions. Thank you for watching. I'm Garrett O'Gamber.